Hello everyone, my name is Peter. I'm with GeeksTrucking.com, from IT to semi, and this is my new video series. The reason for this series is to help people, if possible, figuring out what to expect if they're coming from the IT field to over-the-road driving or any Class A driving in general. Now, I get a lot of questions on why I left the IT field and going into truck driving, and it's basically real simple. After working for a company for 10 years, I got laid off. In the state I live in Rhode Island, there's not really many IT jobs thanks to the stupid-ass government that is running the state. But outside of that, I also decided I got sick and tired of living in a cubicle. 26 years in a cubicle was way too long, and that was probably one of the biggest deciding factors for me. Other than that, also, if you take a look at the last 10, 15 years worth of pay history of the IT field, most of it is going down, where most of the 18-wheel Class A driving pay has gone up and will continue going up because of the shortages of good drivers. I won't say that there's really a major shortage, but there is a shortage of good drivers. Now, one of the people ask me all the time, why did you leave the IT field? Well, if you never worked in the IT field, I can understand the reason why you may not understand it. I'm talking to those who have worked in the IT field, and I will put it this way. Sitting in a cubicle, dealing with supervisors who have absolutely not a frickin' clue of what the hell to do, is enough, and I'm done. End of story, I'm done. At least while I'm on the road, over the road, I plan on doing long distance hauls. At least I won't have this supervisor breathing down my neck constantly, trying to get me to work faster, more efficient, and really not knowing what they're doing. So I decided to go into Class A over the road again. I'm looking at starting at 45 cents to 55 cents a mile, looking at doing about 3,000 miles, which is about $1,500 a week, give or take, $6,000 a month. And that's just starting. In 6 months, the pay rate should go even higher than that. But again, I'm not 100% sure, and I'll figure that out as I go along. My main goal when starting is to be making about $1,200 a week, $4,800 a month. But throughout this series, I will be trying to help people answer questions from anybody, really, if you want. But specifically, if you have IT, what to expect. What should I do? And how should I go about getting it? And over the next few weeks, while I'm still in school, I should be graduating soon, and I'll tell you how I found my school. I'll tell you why I picked the school, how much the school cost, and how I came about finding a job. Now I'm not even out of school, and I've already got 10 at least job offers on the table. So the jobs are there. Now the question is, which one would be best for me? Local, regional, over the road. And again, these are terminologies. If you're not familiar with truck driving, it may sound foreign to you, but if you're from the IT, just think of it as a different type of programming language. CPM, cost per mile, how much you get paid per mile, over the road, OTR, so forth and so on. That's not the hardest thing in the world for me to grasp. The most difficult thing to this day so far, in the month and a half I've been in school, is learning how to double clutch. Before CDL school, I never drove a clutch before in my life. To tell you the truth, I never even changed oil in my car. Never changed a tire. Never had a need to. Always hired someone to do it for me if it was needed. Maybe that's being a little bit lazy, but that's how I was. So it doesn't really matter. So going through this process, learning to double clutch, it's a process. I've never really had to use my left leg before except to walk and stand. Outside of that, my coordination with my leg, with my right arm, with needing to do everything all at once, was a little bit challenging for me. Also, another thing that was pretty challenging for me too is I was so used in the IT field that if I had to do something and I didn't know how to do it, I was easily able to find out how to do it. And once I learned it, I knew it. One and done. And I will tell you this right now, and learning this in school, that took me a while to get over. I will make mistakes. You will make mistakes. That's part of life. That's part of it. So you just need to go ahead and get that taken care of and get your CDL. And then once you get to that point, you'll learn about the ELDs. You'll learn about picking up and everything. So that's basically what the series is going to be about. It's helping you with the ELDs, the laws, what to expect, the culture shock, because I'm sure there's going to be some culture shock involved. Just a whole bunch of miscellaneous things that go along with this. And so please stay tuned. I'll try to put one out every week or so, or when I get the chance. I'll let you know what company I go with, why I went with them. I'll make videos during the orientation. I'll make videos when I'm put with a trainer throughout the whole time of the trainer, and I'll definitely put out videos once I get my my own truck and things like that. So please stay tuned. If you have any questions prior to my next video, just please shoot me an email at peter@geekslogic.com, or visit geekstrucking.com, or just drop it in the comment section. Y'all have a good day now. Bye.